There is something I have been noticing lately. There is something that is becoming a trend in our society. What is this thing I have been noticing? And if we don't put a stop to this on time, it will become a very big problem in the nearest future. It is already a problem now. It is already a problem now. Talk more if we don't collectively, jointly, join hands together to put a stop to it. It will become like it will go out of hand in the nearest future. What is this I am talking about? I noticed these days in our society, in our environment, immediately any little thing happens to you, immediately there is something like a setback in business, there is something like maybe you're sick, there is something like maybe one had an accident, like just normal occurrences, things that happens with life. Immediately those kind of things happen. Before you know what is happening, it will tagged as a spiritual problem. Before you know what is happening, somebody somewhere has incited something. Before you know what is happening, somebody somewhere is manipulating you, is not manipulating you. When you do this business and the business is not successful, when you engage into this or that business and maybe you're defrauded, which is normal occurrences of life. Let's say maybe you're going to this place or you're going to that place, maybe you had accident, maybe your car spoiled, maybe you fell down from your motorbike, which is machine. Maybe this or that happens to you, which are normal occurrences. Before you know what is happening, it will be labeled a spiritual problem. Let me tell you something. Immediately you place your mind on the fact that anything that happens to you is more spiritual, is coming from somewhere, somebody sent it, somebody did this one. Let me tell you something. You are already on your pathway to downfall. If you were at the top before, you're already on your pathway to downfall. Before you know what is happening, your money will finish. If you are within a circle where you're still trying to survive, where you're still trying to make ends meet, go, no go, come, no go, come. You won't make headway. You won't move forward. Stop labeling or tagging anything that happens to you as a spiritual problem. A man with a worn-out tire, front tire worn out, back tire worn out, with his motorcycle, with his bike, fell down very close to my shop. Like, the back tire, he said the back tire is worn out. The front tire is also worn out. Then he entered into a very deep, because he was on speed. Then he entered into a very heavy pothole. And the back tire got busted and he fell down. Only for him to regain himself. And I was not like, sorry. He said it is manipulation. That it was shown to him in the dream that this kind of thing will happen. Just that he did not pray against it. He did not fast and pray against it. In my mind, I was like, I said, but sir, this your tire is worn out already. Now, he said, my sister, don't worry. You will not understand. I'm telling you, this is manipulation. It now brings me to, like, how do human beings reason? How do we think? There are some things that are normal, natural occurrences. Stop tagging everything that happens to you as being spiritual. It is your pathway to downfall. Nobody's chasing you. For the fact you yourself listening to me, you're sure you're not chasing anybody. There is nothing anybody can do to you that will be successful, except your hands are not clear. That is when you will now know that karma, true, is after you. See you guys in my next video.